One of the things that real estate agents wonder all the time, especially as it gets more complicated and more modernized in our real estate world, is, do I need a CRM system or not? This is a very fair question, and I am a veteran of real estate since 2004, and I've gone through about 5 to 10 real estate CRMs, 5 really robust, 10 applications that call themselves CRMs, but really are more of lead management or like calling systems, if you will. So I want to give you some of my experience and really quick and easy. Do you need a CRM or do you not? Let's jump right in. I'm Kim Barber with Kim Barber Group and eXp Realty, and I've helped thousands of owners and agents with real estate since 2004. Okay, so really to think about this question, we want to think about like, what is your end game, right? Or what is the volume of business that you intend to do this year, next year for your career? And is it something that is going to get like high volume, 6 figures, 7 figures, where you're going to have a lot of clients? So if you are a real estate agent that is in for just like investing on your own, or maybe you're only going to work with like a few people that are like builders, or for example, just your neighbors, and you really only want to do a couple a year, then perhaps you don't need a CRM. If your end game is not to build a sellable, scalable business and start to do more like 10 a year, 6 a year, 10 a year, hundreds of deals over time, perhaps you don't need a CRM, because here's what a CRM is designed to do, and here's what you must invest. So if you are thinking that you want to do 6 figures or 7 figures, and mind you, what is your average commission and your average sales price heavily influences what 5 deals a year is for some people versus 5 deals for a person that lives in a high rent district, high sales price. So that being said, I'm talking about people that want to do 5, 10, 20 more a year. You need to think forward to, what is my end game and what is it that I'm going to be doing year over year over year. So if I want to start at 5 this year or 50 this year, and the next year I want to do 10% more and then another 10% and build up, then you should get a CRM, because that means you're talking to a high volume of people. You want to be able to keep track of them, right? So let's face it, in our world, you might talk to somebody and they say, you know what, I'm going to do this in a year. I'm going to do this in 2 years. I'm going to do this in 6 months. In order for us to keep track of all of these leads and stay top of mind, we need to have a CRM system. So for those of you that, just real quick, that aren't as familiar with the term CRM, it stands for Customer Relationship Management, and it is a system. So you often hear them say CRM system, and it's designed to manage the entire life cycle of the leads and the contacts that we come in involved with through our career. So if you're only talking to a couple of times a year, a couple people a year, or you're just doing it for your own sales, quite frankly, you might not need something as robust that manages all of this. And I'm just, thinking, is that too much? Because CRMs are not easy to learn. It's an investment of time. It's an investment in energy. But if you're wanting to do more and more and more each year, then in order to scale, we have to be able to keep track of these people over time. And that's really the main functionality of a CRM, is to manage the entire life cycle. Then anytime you build a business, one of the other end games is to have something that you can sell, right? Restaurants, computer companies, accounting, any service companies, lawyers, all of the other people that do services, whether it's a storefront or not, they build something typically to sell it. The thing that we have to sell as real estate agents or anybody that has a book of business is our systems, our customers, our history. So without a true CRM system, quite frankly, what do you have to sell? And so that is food for thought, is that in order for us to keep track of the people over time, we need to have some automation. And in order to be scalable or build a team or just be able to manage our own, if we're going to sell 20 a year, there's a high likelihood that over the last couple years, people have said, I'm going to do this in a couple years, and you want to keep track of them. So how do you become really great at this? I do have some trainings that I am happy to talk to you about. click on the link below and I will talk about that. That will 20x your lead conversion. That is designed to help you take my experience having implemented all of these systems and gone through the trials and tribulations, having the technology background that I have, coupled with selling 800 plus homes. Then I embed them together and I'll help you learn how to implement this with true experience, 20x your lead conversion, and allow you to save a lot of time and money in making this work for you, because they can be complicated. So if you're interested, look at the links below, and hopefully that helps you understand quick and dirty, do I need a CRM system or don't I? All right. If you found this helpful, give me a thumbs up. It's free. If you'd like more information, check out my other videos, as well as do me a favor and like and turn on the notifications so that you can get more information so I can help you with your success. If you also have some comments or questions, add them below and I'll do my best to help you out.